You guys all excited? If we go on over, Combo Breaker made this announcement. Presenting Look Alive, powered by Astro Gaming. A sentence I'm sure I will be forced to say 700 times under knife point. It's a 2-day showcase, special produced in collaboration with many of the online organizers and content creators who kept us together during this global pandemic. Special produced, eh? It sounds like it was special typed by one special man. More info at combobreaker.org, commemorative art. They have a link to the artist always. That's what they do for Combo Breaker. It's really cool. It's like this like throwback retro poster art for Combo Breaker with tons of, it's like very pretty. The normal Combo Breaker art, it's got the black and white aesthetic, not this kind of like very pretty stylized colors and like comic book style that you see here. It looks great. If you want to see the artist work, the artist work is linked right here. And then there's this big poster here, Look Alive. This is what we're all going to be watching. It's basically a venue poster. This is exactly what you get when you go to Coachella, when you go to Chain Reaction, right? It's NLBC, Vampire Arcadia, Wednesday Night Fights, DMC 3v3, Garage Gear, Melt Index, Online Local, House of Chaos, Jazzy Circuit, Coliseum. It just goes all the way down to the end here. And we've got a million. Each one of these is an event or an event series or a community or a group who have been making events during the pandemic. And then additional content by myself, Esteban, Majin Obana, JM Crofts, Jeopardy. There's like a bajillion people contributing to this in their own way. And that's the plan for Combo Breaker. So, now I ask the important question. Do any of you guys know what's going to happen during this weekend? No, I didn't think so. Rick made like a tweet explaining it over here. He says, we're mashing up money matches, documentaries, scratch routines, combo videos, skits, interviews, merch drops, live events, announcements, and more to show love for everyone's efforts these past 2 years and start tuning up for the years ahead. All in together, no coast, no king. I'll translate this from Rick to human in a second. When Combo Breaker goes live, Combo Breaker this time, all of these people that you see on this, right, in collaboration with, are putting on an exhibition. You see this? NLBC is having exhibitions for Street Fighter or Dragon Ball or whatever game, you know, Granblue, whatever Spooky's running, right? Vampire Arcadia is going to run VSAP. Wednesday Night Fights will have Street Fighter. DMC 3v3 is going to have KI. So each one of these is an exhibition that you guys can check out with their usual players or their usual people, and they'll be commentating it. In between those exhibitions, there's going to be filler content by all of the people listed here. There'll be a combo video from Desk. Then there'll be a VSAV exhibition. Then you come back from that and it's JM Crofts, Jeopardy. And then after Jeopardy is over, it goes and then Bum has a Dragon Ball exhibition. And then it comes back and Majin Obama has a Uma Musume racing exhibition section where he, you know, GFGR, right? Like, that's how the format for the show works. They asked me what I wanted to do, and I was like, well, we should probably do a Will It Kill, right? Yeah, it'll be on Spooky stream. So people are like, what? I don't have any channel points in Combo Breaker stream. I'm giving you guys the opportunity to spend those hard-earned Team Spooky channel points on some Will It Kill. The dates are the normal Combo Breaker dates. It's Memorial Day weekend. It's the end of May. So it's May 29th and May 30th. I think the idea behind the event is pretty clear, right? The plan is to showcase a lot of the people who have been working during COVID to keep their games around by running events after event after event for the community, which is really cool. And then show off some of the cool content from content creators who have been doing stuff during the pandemic and highlight them and show them off, which I think is also a cool idea. If all the people from NLBC can't come to Combo Breaker, we're going to take you guys to NLBC, right? So that's kind of the objective of it. Yeah, it's like a festival. It's a collaboration of a bajillion different bands in one place. I already saw that there are some people on Twitter who are like, what the fuck, man? I've been running events. I've been working my ass off. Why is my event not here? Where the hell's Hoop Cup on the list? Don't worry, I stand with you. But you can't have everybody there, right? I mean, it's 2 10-hour days. Look at the sheer number of exhibitions and content planned for it, right? There has to be a stopping point eventually. One of the cool things about this is that each of these events has an organizer under it, right? And that organizer, part of them running an event is you see them and you're like, oh, there's somebody organizing and running this tournament. Like, that's really cool. How do I get involved in this? So you're like, okay, TMNT XJL, what the hell is that? So when the segment goes live, they'll be like, what do you guys do? And they'll be like, we run a tournament over here. We do this over here. It's great. If you want to check out more of our stuff, check them out here. I think the reason I'm the first person listed here is probably because I'm also hosting the event, right? So that's probably why. Probably also why Hold Back the Block is headlining here, because Esteban is editing the event together. You took my spot. I'm baiting you next Valor match. Get on. Hey, look, I'm just out here
Sajam,
doing my
who?
best, all right? For Stern Wyvern, I'm out here smoking, making the calls, doing all the IGLing, shooting people, clearing corners, trading, you know, fucking analyzer, bunch of fucking headshots, dude. I'm working.
Listen.
Yeah, I'll take an Era sub over a hook sub. It's because Era subs, they know their place in the world. You know what I mean? Like, Eris tells them like it is. He's like, listen here, you shut the fuck up. All right. Hook subs, they're running around. They're getting told they are appreciated for real, for real. And they believe that shit. They're like, Hook Gang God appreciates me truly, for real, for real. Like, that is not true. He should just say, hey, fuck you guys. Poof. That's what he should say instead.